Alrighty. So this is a master, about 140 LP or so. Fill player turns support player that we're working with. It's amazingly shady. Alright, so you guys get this invade. Nice. I like that. That W start's good, but what it means now, like, you know, as soon as you get to lane, you're gonna have to shove with your AD.
Okay.
Unless, I should have checked the comp when you tabbed in the beginning.
I forgot. No.
It's okay. Oh, they have Morgana. Okay, yeah, you definitely want to help your ADC shove.
Okay.
Okay. She should be tanking the first 2 shots. In some situations, 3.
Okay. We get invaded here, so that's about to happen.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't mantra the first one then. Oh my god. Yeah, just mantra onto one of them.
Yeah, I did.
And complete it. Okay. Wow. See, now this is difficult.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy here.
What? This is very special. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you right now. North American Master Tier League of Legends is a very special environment, filled with very interesting people. What?
Got a little crazy. But you're saying I should help push her here?
I just I gotta let that sink in. No, you should base. You should base.
Okay.
She should be freezing the wave, and you should base.
It was freezable?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
She had a huge or they had a huge minion advantage technically. Well, at the end of the day, it's not an advantage because she gets to freeze, but you get the point. You could have, yeah, just mantra W'd that cannon though, since she is pushing and showing you that she wants to like base for an early call start. It's Def does it like I don't think many other pro ADs do it as much in standard laning, where he'll like push out to level 3 and then he just bases and buys a call, and if he can, 2 potions and a pink, otherwise 1 potion and a pink.
You said to mantra the cannon. I don't think you can do that because I was trying to.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't know like some super specific champion stuff about certain champs, especially since Karma just came back into the meta like 1 or 2 patches ago.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to interact with her much because she's usually banned.
Mhm.
But okay. Yeah, that's see the thing with this. This is huge. This is like one of the things that gets you from Master to Challenger, right? It's like control, discipline, respect for Fog of War, jungle tracking, and summoner spell usage are all pretty big. Okay, you have no flash.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which. Or Kaylin definitely doesn't have heal. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have flash either. Anyway, even if you guys had all your summoners, to be extended this far against Rek'Sai in full Fog of War, when you should know that she started top because they didn't come to lane like with low HP or anything,
Mm-hmm.
right? They didn't even do a camp because they just invaded you.
Right.
So like, yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be this pushed up with absolutely no vision. Like, if you don't have a ward, okay, but you have to back off and respect that and just base. Because what happens if you base is you just turn this into a dead lane for Rek'Sai. So he came down here into River while your Skarner is farming and basing, thus getting more pace over Rek'Sai. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he gets to his jungle faster and starts farming again faster than the Rek'Sai does. And then you guys just base, get an item advantage, and come back to lane with that advantage. Instead now, they got a double kill off bot lane because you didn't have like the control to just say, alright, we have to back off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of just mindless playing
Mm-hmm.
because none of that was going in my head, to be
You have wind
honest.
speakers, by the way?
Huh?
Have wind speakers?
No, I have the Thunderlords.
No, go wind speakers. Go wind speakers, put 2 to 3 points in Q, depending on the lane matchup, and then max out E.
Okay.
It's absolutely fucking beautiful.
Okay. I literally played maybe 5 games of Karma before this game, so I'm
Okay.
new to her.
Alright. Now she freezes when the wave is actually inherently pushing. God bless. When you guys could just push and then get a vision advantage, and maybe take Gromp.
Well, at the beginning of the game, she said that she's not a good
Yeah, true.
AD, so we're both kind of just monkeying around here.
IMT Prey. That's an interesting name. That's not Turtle, is it?
No, I thought it was, but it's not.
Okay.
I mean, if it is, his OP.GG is not too fancy.
Nah, Turtle usually has really good solo Q.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's really good. Now auto, like you should auto this minion right here, and then get an advantage on this side. But you could stand like, if you had actually pushed this, right? You could stand on like this point, and then if she tries to throw a binding at you, you just stuck behind the minions. This is like pretty deceptive because she doesn't actually know how much safety you have by being able to just step here, and then her binding just the huge hitbox like catches this minion, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you could actually abuse that and get better trades on her. Because the thing is, if you stand here and let's say she throws out a binding, you dodge it here, and then you get like auto Q auto, you W down onto her, even if she spell shields herself. Like Caitlyn will also be able to assist you in this trade because she's in that range, and Jin, if he's still back here, won't be in the range to return. You know what I mean? Like, and then this bullet's gonna be gone, and he's gonna be reloading for 2 seconds while you guys actually get a trade.
Yeah.
So you end up winning a trade really hard if you take it there.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Oh boy, Hax just wants you guys this game.
I think your thing froze. All I see is a little green dot and a line.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me do this. Alright, that's good.
Yeah, I can see it now. It refreshed.
Okay. Here we go.
No, it's still frozen.
Oh my god. Yeah, you shouldn't be stepped up there.
Yeah, I can't see anything. All I can see is the black screen on the OBS, and it's just frozen.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Alright, is this better?
Maybe. Oh, I can't see anything yet. It's still frozen.
What about now?
No, it's still frozen.
That's interesting.
I see like your OBS over the league screen, and the league screen's frozen, and it just has a black screen on OBS.
Can I recall you?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, here we go. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
You clicked monitor capture, and it didn't click it. It just has your cursor hovering over it.
Oh yeah, here. Better?
No, it's still It's the OBS with the black screen over the YouTube.
Damn. That's really strange, dude. That's really, really strange. Change
Do you have like
screen.
a stream that I could watch?
Here,
Or?
here. Does this work better?
Okay, I saw things move.
Do you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see it moving now.
Okay, nice.
Okay, yeah, it's working now.
Good shit. Alright, so, I don't think I'm gonna be able to put this episode up on YouTube anymore. Because I showed my Skype, and... yeah, I don't know. Unless I get, like, a really good editor to splice it.
Alright.
But that's okay.
Wait, are you playing it now?
Huh?
Are you playing the video now?
You mean, like, the recording it?
No, the YouTube video.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, because I don't see anything.
Holy shit. I'm actually so triggered, dude. What the hell?
Try not going full screen and playing it and see if it works.
Alright.
Yeah, it's working now.
Ow. Alright, God bless. You can walk through mid here, because he has the wave frozen back here, and he's just going to be able to push it. And you're just going to get there, and he's not going to be doing anything in lane C, like Morg did. You should be pathing straight to mid, not right down to bot.
Okay.
Ooh, King Cobra. Spicy. Speed yourself up.
Yeah, that was
He
definitely.
was obviously so alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I rewatched this and I noticed that as well. Definitely
That's a
a
huge advantage you
blunder.
could get for yourself, yeah. That you just missed out on. And you don't monitor the queue.
Yeah.
You have to have confidence, man.
Well, it's partially. I think it's partially because I'm just not familiar with her kit, and the whole mantra thing is really specific to her champion.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't really think about it much.
Yeah.
Definitely need more games under my belt, especially since she's flavor of the month.
Flavor of the month. That's one I haven't heard in a while. Usually people just say meta.
Yeah, I like to mix it up a little bit. That was a really funny fight. They were all oof.
Yeah, see, if you had already pathed down to mid though, like you would be there for that.
Yeah.
And you have that AoE shield. And imagine if you have wind speakers too there. You could turn that whole fight.
So definitely wind speakers over Underlords.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
It's OP, dude. You give people like, I'm pretty sure by the time you hit 6, you give people like a 460 shield or some shit. Like your whole team. And then imagine you get like a locket too. That's just unreal.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Like, that's good. Don't use your Q on him. She's already gonna get the kill on him.
Yeah.
Save your Q to slow her so you set her up for the stun here. She still gets it, but you know, still you could do it in a much more optimal way.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my god. That's so tilt. Alright. You should get Eye of the Watchers first, I think.
I have the what?
Eye of the Watchers.
What's that?
Or, you know what, actually, you should get the Spooky Ghost item. Because the thing is, if you get the Spooky Ghost item and Morg Black Shields one person, but the Ghost slows the other, you can make a pick onto the other one, you know what I mean? So it's actually really effective in this scenario. for setting stuff up that in like in any other scenario you wouldn't be able to set it up, you know?
Yeah.
You should just push with her and force Rek'Sai to stay down here bot. Because then you give the rest of the map, like, a huge opening, you know? Because they know where the jungler is. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't move into Morg there when she has Fog of War behind her and around her. Like, if she's playing with that much confidence into you, you have to input away, especially in this elo. People telegraph their shit so hard. Like, a lot of times they make the correct move, but they just telegraph that move really hard.
Yeah.
You can get Ionians. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, I guess you don't have wind speakers, so it's not as important, but... Ionians are OP. On that champ. This Anivia is a fucking boss.
Yep. She walled the gen, that was pretty sick.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah.
That guy knows his fucking champion. At first I was like, what's up with the Anivia top? But then I was like, oh yeah, NA1 tricks are like pretty unreal.
Yeah. He made a really cool play there.
You should sweep that bush.
I don't know why I didn't. If I have a reason.
You can take that Skarner thing too.
I don't even know what the fuck Skarner things do, to be honest.
You have to step on it. It gives you vision of like that whole side of the jungle. And then it denies him the speed and the mana buff or whatever.
Oh.
Ooh, Prismal.
I think he lives here, actually.
No way. There's no way he lives. What?
Yeah. Caitlyn didn't ult.
That's interesting. You know, can we take a second to appreciate this? Taking a bath in a giant 1,500-gallon Coca-Cola swimming pool. Why is that anywhere near the fucking related videos on this recording?
That's a good one, I don't know.
Wait, you didn't put your pink down. Aww. If you guys are pushing up, you have to put your pink down here.
Put it down where? Because I have a pink
in this bush. Right here.
Okay. So I have it right here. I have it to the left of us. That's where I have it right now.
No. The ADC should have... I mean, you and the ADC should just split the vision on those two. But the more important one is the one behind you for the TP. Because you can guess where the jungler is from like his buffs coming up or him showing up in another lane, right? Like he's top right now. But you can't protect yourself from like being TP'd on if you're going to be moving up like that.
That's true. I think he lives here too. No, he doesn't, actually.
Nice. Nice. Okay. For this approach... Let's see how you could have made this approach better. Alright. Why doesn't he black shield? Is it down?
Shouldn't be.
Like, it has to be down for him not to be using it there, right? Now he uses it, like... Yeah.
I don't know what he would have used it for earlier, but maybe
yeah, your approach was fine. I don't know. I was thinking maybe RQ him so that the damage would... Or, like, wait for him to black shield and then RQ him so the damage would, allow you to root him, but I don't know if like he just didn't do anything.
I read his mind, dude.
I guess it's the shock factor or something. I don't know.
Karma's
and King Cobra walks up with no mana to auto attack. Nice. Very nice. Good play. Alright, get ready. You're gonna have to get ready to Mantra E. Damn. From one bug to another. Yeah. F up. Nice. Alright, protect Anivia. Ward that. Sweep it. Especially when he's giving you the priority like that. Yeah, sweep it. Like he's... Oh god. Okay, so you should have swept it as soon as he gave you priority, and then when you see Jhin open up like that, you come down here and you block those shots. Well, you E him while you're, like, as soon as you get to here, you, like, E him, and then you walk down and block the next shot. But you can, like, E him while you're walking, pretty much. The animation's not long. Alright, put your pink in there, because you guys have no river vision right now. It's good to have it deny, too. I mean, I think you can, because there's no drag up. If there was a drag up, I would say green ward here would be correct, and then the pink ward back here would be correct. But, yeah, you can, like, move your pinks back when drag comes up, based on how much priority you have on it, which, when you have Caitlyn, Cassiopeia, and Anivia, and even Karma, to some extent, you know, the Infernal Dragon is going to be super important for you guys, so...
Yeah.
Set up for it. Oh my god. Dude, I gotta start playing Morgana, that shit is like freelo. People just, I mean, it's not even your positioning, it's mainly the Caitlyn's. The lane is like so questionable. But then you have to realize, like, if her positioning is dumb, you can't also position, like, off of her, you know? You have to, like, find your own positioning. You can't trust her for it. If she keeps getting caught.
Yeah.
I think, especially since you have Thunderlords, you should be just randomly arcuing into Morg more, though, when you guys are fighting for bush control. That'd probably be good. You also should have auto-attacked her to proc the Thunderlords, so that you guarantee the removal of her shield.
Okay.
Holy fuck, Cassiopeia is a disgusting champion. Okay. You can base. Take that out and then base.
I have it ingrained to me to always use my trinket before I base.
Yeah, that's good.
I got that shoved down my throat in California.
Who was your coach at the time?
Cosmic Death for a little bit, and then some other guy, I forgot his name. He was a nobody.
Who was on your team?
Chump John, Virus.
Oh, Virus? Oh,
Yeah. Boy. Yeah, and Fuka, and some no-name jungler, Scorpion.
Oh my goodness. No! You can't fall for that. Oh my god, dude.
What'd I fall for?
The Morg just baited the shit out of you. She definitely has vision here. I mean, the thing is right there. She sees you on top of it. And, like, you moved up, and then she hit, like, the fake, like, right input, you know? Like, she moved to the right really quick and then Q'd right at your angle. And you almost ate it. So, yeah, you can't, like, actually think that that Q is going to land. Because her Q has a significant, in this scenario, in, like, corner scenarios, it has a significant amount more range than yours does. Does that make sense?
Go ahead and replay it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Alright, watch Morg. You're on top of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you Q here, he inputs up. Okay? And then you walk back in. Why?
Yeah. Hungry as fuck, I think, would be the answer to that question.
Because he's going, look, he hits that right step like I told you, and then Qs right into you.
Yeah.
So, and if he had queued actually in a better way, like, because here in every scenario, like low to mid master players right now in their specific roles, right, they can get to this point where they realize, oh shit, I fucked up, but they realize it just that like half second too late, and that's what you did right there by stepping here and then backing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, if he had read that and put the Q a little behind where you were directly, he could have actually caught you and you would have just died straight up. But you end up still dying to the Jin Deathfire. You should always buy before you keep looking, unless you think it's gonna be over soon. You're just gonna time summoners because you have a lot of what do you call it? A lot of death timer left. You also didn't upgrade your trinket.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think the reason I didn't is because I was trying to get back there as soon as possible. I wasn't really thinking about it. But yeah, I didn't, for sure.
Prioritize Rek'Sai, like really hard. Nice. Cue him. Good. You guys should just turn and finish that. What the fuck? What? Alright. Congratulations, your jungler did not... He did not prioritize winning the game. That wasn't something that sounded fun to him. That's cute.
Lets me know it's not warded.
Should ward the bushes for Caitlyn, or one of them, at least. For Kate, so that she can get the next wave safely. Get out of that. You're taking a lot of unnecessary damage, you see. Oof. Yeah, that's base right there. Don't pop a potion. You already lived. Just be. Nice. That's very good. Now imagine if you had wind speakers with that locket shield and your E shield mantra'd. Ooh.
Plus the buffs with all the Ardent Sensor,
Yeah, like there's Ardent Sensor, there's all that crazy
the Kales,
Yeah.
Forbidden Idol.
It's legit busted.
Yeah.
Like if you want hella elo, spam the shit out of Karma.
I need to learn her anyways, so it kind of works out.
My team support that I play with is pretty good mechanically. And like when Karma was about to be OP, before anyone started playing her, he just started spamming the shit out of her. And he went from like mid-master to like low challenger.
What's his name?
A couple days. Alex and Theo.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. He's he plays with our team. It's like a tourney team.
Okay.
Yeah. We're all like mid. Well, not mid diamond, mainly high diamond to low master. We had like 2 or 3 challengers in the past. Alright, anyway, has anyone showed you the warding spots yet? So like the hot spots are this, this, and this.
It's not showing up.
Those gaps. Okay, it's the Wraith bush, and then the bush that red buff would be facing when it spawns, like where it's facing towards. and then the intersection at blue buff, that cross, and then the gap to the right of that intersection, in their jungle. Those would be your sweet spots for warding, and it'd be flipped for the other side. Does that make sense?
I'll need a visual, because that's
Here,
all lost.
I got you. I got you. I got you. What's it called?
I don't remember it either.
Oh, Rift Kit. Alright. There you go.
Those are if you're red side.
Oh, you see these?
Yeah.
Good shit, dude. Holy shit. It's clicking the wrong one. Okay. Erase this. You could actually light up the entire enemy, like, strategic rotational aspect by yourself. 3 greens and a pink ward. It's that simple. Like, around these gaps, you see like nearly every rotation they try to make, and then you tell your team to just lane ward, and they just lane ward after your gaps are warded, and you win the game.
To my understanding though, like the way you ward, it's based on like where you are on the map. Like you want to like.
Yeah, I know, but when it's even and you can get those wards, those are the optimal ones. Those are like the basic ones. That's why it's important to teach you those first.
Okay.
Because if you know those, then you'll understand like the essence of gap warding, right? And then you'll know like, okay, this spot is gonna be like a hot spot. Let's say you're not as pushed up, and you know you need to get some dragon vision. You can just put a ward on the ramp, because that still covers some of the gaps. Like, and you just get all the gaps warded that you can, that they could potentially contest you through for the objective that you want to get, you know? And you just set up your vision that way. So, yeah. But I like to teach the gap wards first, because those are, like, the most basic to understand.
For sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
They should just not have fought that, I don't think. Even though it's gonna turn out okay. Like, they had enough numbers to just run straight through the tower. You guys, like, your team should have just kept running through the inhib, and they would have been fine. And then you guys could have countered by running at them if they tried to go to Nash or some shit. Wait, how is his ult back up? Didn't he just use it on you, or did he W you?
Jhin?
Yeah.
No, that was Varus that queued me.
Oh, okay. For some reason, oh, because of that skin, it looked just like Jhin ult.
Yeah.
Okay. Zrot makes his egg extra tanky? Is that real?
I mean, just resistances, I would think. I don't know if it does anything glitchy. Maybe it does.
Doesn't it buff minions or something?
Yeah, well, maybe it's coded as a minion.
Probably. Let's be real, man.
Meme.
Yeah. No, stay. Oh god, dude. This is so sloppy.
They were dying.
It's 4.5 second channel time, now remember that. Yeah, you should stay mid, because if you stay there, like, the only reason I think that they struggled with this was probably because after you left, they were actually able to defend it, If you stay there, you have enough of an advantage on them that you can legit dive, or like at least push them off the point. So that you tank it for a little bit even, after like queuing them or whatever, and then push them off, and Caitlyn just takes the tower, and then the rest of your team regroups down here. And then instead of them TPing and having technically a flank on your team, you guys are flanking there like 2 or 3 in that jungle. As 4 or 5, you know what I mean? And you have the advantage in numbers. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, go back over that, because whenever I was, because it looked like to me that I should have went over there to help them, because they were dying.
No, this guy's fine. He's totally fine. And Rek'Sai gets out here, and then Shen has a good angle on you guys. He can just go straight down. Like, Cassiopeia, your carries are cut off now. So now they have the numbers advantage in this fight, because you guys are completely zoned. Does that
So you're
make
saying
sense?
you're saying I should have stayed mid, pushed it in, got the tower quicker, and then just pushed down mid.
Exactly. Just take this, shove it with them. Even your autos, like, you have your procs off that thing. Just push it in. And then you can even shield Anivia up here and help her out. Because if you're here with Anivia, that's very different than Anivia being here versus these 3. Right? Like,
Yeah.
your shield, your root, your slow, everything is, like, super important.
Yeah.
You can help
I guess,
turn it around.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. At the time, I was thinking, oh god, they're dying. They're probably gonna die, so I need to go over there and help them. Because if they're dead, then there's no taking anything. So I think that's a reason why. But I see what you're saying, that we would have better positioning if we were all going down mid, instead of worrying about the tower for a little bit longer. And if I was positioned with them.
Mm-hmm. Wow, we have double AP lanes and they have so much MR. How is he surprised?
Do some really stupid shit, I think, right here. I know I die one more time, and it's not a good death. So.
Alright.
One thing I do have, well, there's a lot of things, because, you know, just the game, like, game sense isn't finely tuned for the support position, but, like, knowing when to rotate mid, when to ward their jungle, is that just based off of, like, knowing the jungle pass, knowing where the jungler is, knowing what
Yes.
their support is? So,
Yes. And being able to get the proper rotation on it. When you saw like 3 or 4 here in mid, you should have just, instead of taking that tunnel out, use the rest of your scanner time to sweep the last bush or 2 on the left side. Okay?
okay.
And then you could destroy the tunnels after that. See, this stuff seems small to you, man, but it really adds up. Like, all of it adds up. If you fix, like, every one of these mistakes, imagine your win percentage probably goes up, like, 15 to 20%. Like, if every one of these mistakes that we've been talking about, like, you fix them within... I mean, sometimes it takes months, but that's okay, because we've started early in the summer.
Yeah. No, I definitely recognize that there's a lot of mistakes that I'm making, so
Yeah.
I know there's a lot to improve on.
But it is a new role for you, and it seems like overall you have pretty good game knowledge, though, so... Being able to, like, step into a role and play it, even at this level, right away is, definitely a good thing. Okay, nice. I don't know about this camera work, hold on. Alright, this is fine. Here, you're cut off. This entire side of your screen isn't relevant. You could be looking at this. You could be taking a bath in a in a giant 1,500-gallon Coca-Cola swimming pool. You didn't see those lines, did you, actually?
Those lines?
The ones I drew? Oh, I drew
Oh,
these.
no, I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, you should have had your screen scrolled down more, is what I was saying.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't have very good. That's one thing I definitely am not too hot at. It's controlling my camera. I used to play Katarina a lot, and it was like cancer.
Just Mantra E. Oh god.
Yeah, I did not do that.
You, use your abilities. Help him take it. There's no threat. You should get a Unholy Grail.
I didn't even think about that. Is that a good item?
I mean, it'll overcap the shit out of your CDR, but it's whatever. Yeah, I think in this scenario it's really good. Because you have 3 carries, so buffing up your shield as much as you can is awesome. See, like, if you had Grail here, you could just heal Kate.
I'm not even sure how the item works now. That got changed.
It charges up and then it heals once it gets to max stacks. Like the next time you shield someone.
Okay.
Or maybe not max stacks. I think it just, heals like for some amount every time you shield someone.
Okay, based on how many stacks you have.
Yeah.
I'm telling them to back.
What is this tank Nivea, dude? Holy shit. This AP tank Nivea. Oh my god. I mean, you were right in telling your team to back, okay? But then them chasing you into that jungle with the comp that you have is just like...
Yeah.
Why? Okay. Alright, congrats, dude. They gave you the game.
I don't think we win here.
Really?
Yeah, something happens.
Why
Same.
isn't Caitlyn hitting the tower?
He's
Who win the game?
focusing on his mechanics.
He's focusing on that dank KDA now that he can actually hit people.
Oh god. Yeah, we got pushed off.
Okay.
So I back.
Oh, you do end up. Oh, never mind. You don't.
I was like, I didn't know what the fuck it is. It's just. Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna Mikhail's? The taunt?
Morgana binding.
I guess, yeah. If your teammates are that potato, you might as well.
And also because of the 10% heal
I
thing.
love it, dude. I love the carry supports now that just take fucking jungle camps.
I couldn't do support like anything before season 5. I just couldn't do it. I would just like bash my head against my monitor.
You'd probably die so much.
Yeah.
I bet you were one of those guys, every time you had to support, you were just so squishy and you tried to make big plays and you would just die so much.
Exactly.
Nothing against you. I'm that same type of guy, like, honestly.
See, look at me right here. That's
What
proof
the hell? Like, what are you doing? That's a Jin with 2 completed armor pet items, my bad.
That was me thinking my team was behind me, and also me doing exactly what you were just describing.
Wait a dang doodly seconds. Alright, Shady. You gotta lay off the dank memes if you're gonna get serious about League of Legends.
Yeah, that was definitely a fucking retard move. I still have it in me a little bit where I'm just running around looking for kills whenever I was playing mid, so I need to get rid of a lot of bad habits. I need to recognize a lot of my bad habits and then change them into good habits.
Nice. They should hit the tower. There's a severe lack of the population of people in Master Tier that would be willing to hit the tower. You know why? Because that population of people is now sitting in Challenger because they hit the tower.
This is a game of objectives? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Kind of blows my mind. I like my KDA.
You should actually focus on destroying those minions. Because your minions piling up their damage onto that tower will be more than, it'll add up to more.
Well, I had a ZZ Rot there that was tanking it.
Yeah, but then you could hit the Zroth, because then if he goes in on you, then he tanks all that minion damage. And even though it's not that important because he's tanky now, you can, root him because your team's coming also.
Gotcha.
Does Varus get I'm sure he does, get, the passive off of killing a Zroth?
I don't know what his passive is.
His passive gives him attack speed if he kills a minion or tower.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, everything's coded as a minion, so...
I'd imagine.
He gets more, double the attack speed for killing a champ, though. So, but either way.
See, I just saved Skarner's life. I killed him.
Come on, my man. You guys still somehow win. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, this was not a high-level game.
Okay. Fair enough. So that Clown Fiesta last 15 minutes pretty much of it was not as much you could learn from, but there was definitely a lot that you could probably pull from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll upload this as unlisted to YouTube because of all the OBS problems we had and whatnot.
Okay.
But